Okay guys, so this is the last of the Walker Stalker videos. I hope that you liked that I broke them up into, smaller videos because I just didn't want to post one long, huge video and then have to have people watch it because I know that I don't watch really long videos. So hopefully you appreciated that and it wasn't too many smaller videos for you. But anyway, this last video is going to be talking about Walker Stalker in general, and not like an informational kind of video because it's kind of annoying, honestly, when people are asking the same questions over and over and over again when you can literally find anything that you want to know about Walker Stalker on the Walker Stalker website a couple of weeks before the convention. Anything that you want to know. Panels, photo op, information, other schedules, artist tables, whatever. It's going to be there. This video is mostly going to be kind of like tips, tricks kind of stuff that I learned along the way. Or like my kind of experience in general, just because I've been to 3 Walker Stalkers so far. First thing is it worth it for general admission versus VIP? First year I only did general admission. This time I did VIP, and the next one coming up, Walker Stalker New Jersey 2017, I'm going to be VIP as well. I can give you a better answer after that one, but I know for this one, VIP was super helpful for me in terms of panels. But do you need to be front row for the panel? No. I mean, you're going to have a good view because they project the panels on the stage and the sound is amazing. So you'll have the experience of being at the panel, getting the full experience of the panel wherever you sit. It's nicer to be, closer, but is it worth the extra $100 and something? Not really, for me at least. In terms of lines, I would say it depends on the person. Or if a lot of people have VIP, and they're going to see Norman or Jeffrey or Andy, you're going to be waiting in line regardless. And then also on the day, if you're going on to those people on Saturday, you're going to be waiting regardless. And I know, at least in Atlanta last year, they kind of did like a scatter kind of thing. So it wasn't just all gold, all platinum, all VIP at one time. 5 platinum, 2 gold, 7 VIP, and then 5 general admission. So that's how they kind of moved the line along. At least at the line that I was in last year, they did that. This year, there wasn't a lot of VIP in front of me. I only stood on line for Melissa. I didn't stand on line for anybody else. I was like the 3rd person in line, so I was in and out, no problem. And it was also on a Sunday. So Sunday is a slower day. There weren't a lot of people in front of me. I went as soon as her line opened, maybe a little bit before that. So maybe that's why, my experience was so in and out fast for her. So I can't really speak to if, the waiting time because of the circumstances, really. What else? There's not really any other perks, honestly, you get an hour earlier. I would say that's a really good one because when I did general admission, I was on the line forever to just get into the convention center. VIP, you're getting in earlier, so I had no wait time at all. And that could have also just been to the time of day that I went. I also was a little bit later each day. I was still early, but I was later, probably half an hour later every day that I went into the convention. So that could be an issue of, waiting versus not waiting to get into the convention center. You get a nicer lanyard. I mean, whatever. You get a convention poster. I threw mine away. I didn't like it. I'm sorry. And that's about all the perks of just regular VIP. I have never done gold or platinum, so I can't speak to that. As far as, is there anything to do at the convention that does not cost a lot of money? you will have a good time spending no money. At least I did my first year at Walker Stalker. I didn't have any money, so I didn't do any photo ops or autographs. I hardly bought any merch. But that being said, there are a lot of amazing artists that have cool stuff for cheap. So if you are limited on funds, you can still pick up some really good stuff for cheap at the tables. As far as autographs and stuff, there are people who do autographs as low as like $30, $40. This year I saw Tom Payne, who's one of the major characters on The Walking Dead. He had a autograph photo duo for $50. You know, I mean, what more could you ask for? But if you really don't have that much money to spend, you can forego it and still get up close and personal with the actors via panels. At Walker Stalker Atlanta 2017, they did 3 types of panels. They did Walker Stalker live panels, which are shorter, about 15 minutes each, but those kind of panels, they're on the convention floor and you're really getting up close and personal with the actors. Then they did convention stage panels, which are much bigger, much longer than the Walker Stalker live panels. And they're on the convention floor, kind of all the way in the corner. And then there was the main stage panels, which were upstairs in the Murphy Ballroom. And those were humongous panels. That's where the Roshon panel was, where kind of all of the bigger actors in The Walking Dead, where their panels were. And they're amazing. You could have literally stood the whole day watching panel after panel and have had a great time. Other than that, they had photo opportunities on the floor. Like, you know, you can get pics with walkers who work for Walker Stalker Con. You can, they had like a Stranger Things kind of living room situation up there. You could get pictures in front of that. They also had the RV up. So like cool stuff like that. They had props and stuff. And then cosplay. If you're doing cosplay or you love seeing cosplay, you know, you're going to have a good time at the convention with that kind of stuff. So be open and talk with other fans. Everybody's there to have a great time. So, you know, just be open, strike up conversations with whoever you're standing in line with. That's what we're literally there to do. That's what we're here for. We love The Walking Dead, and just, you know, be willing and open to do that. I've had so many great conversations with like random people. It's been awesome. Okay, what else do I want to say? I would say be vigilant at Walker Stalker Con. Well, I've had so many celebrities walk past me that I saw like after they had passed. I saw Chandler on the floor. I saw Seth on the floor. I saw Lenny on the floor. At Walker Stalker, New Jersey. At Atlanta, I saw Ted Raimi on the floor. At New York Comic Con, Michael Rooker walked right past us, and he was actually stopping and taking pictures. So I mean, just be vigilant with while you're on the floor, because you never know who you're going to find, or even like coming into the convention or coming out of the convention. Most likely people will not be able to stop and take autographs and pictures, because that's literally what they're there to do and get paid for. But just be aware. I mean, you can have your phone out real quick and get a video of you with that person or walking by real quick, you know, stuff like that. Or have a conversation with somebody. What's his name? Daniel, he was on the floor. We got, he wasn't actually a guest at the convention, but he was just around, so I actually got a picture with him. But even if he would have said no, we could have just had a good conversation, you know? So I would say be in it for the long haul. Stay all day. You know, don't come and go. You know, don't come for a few hours, think you've seen everything, and just leave. I would say stay the whole day. Stay from when the con is open to when con is closed. You'll never know like the opportunities that you'll have, you know, just walking around on the con floor. I mean, there you go. Like, that's what you can do for at Walker Stalker for $0.